Hello everybody and welcome to this new video on my channel. As you just saw, I have been busy. I built a sheep farm for all the wool, but I've had some technical issues. As you might be able to see, there's a little part missing in the montage. I recorded it, but my recording software didn't record my Minecraft for some reason. I don't know why. So there's just a big part missing. And that's not all. As you can see, there's a new house that appeared over here. So I actually filmed this intro once already. And the same problem happened. It didn't record my Minecraft. I don't know why. For some reason, it just doesn't. And I'm really annoyed, because that means I can't put that in a video, and I put work in it, and I wanted to make a video out of it. And that's not even all of it. I also made a little cactus farm, which, again, I wanted to put in the video. I'll show you to you guys. Over here in this tunnel that I made a while ago, I made a little entrance. I do want to make this pretty, so that's something we can do today. But look, cactus farm. It's been working a little bit. I need to clean that chest up. But yeah, technical issues, fun, favorite part, yay. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. Those things were actually my plans for the video of today, and I can't include them, which is really annoying. Really annoying. But, like I said, first thing we can do is clean up this cactus farm behind me a bit, and make it look a little bit more pretty. So let me gather some materials and let's do that. Alright, so this is not going to be the prettiest thing in the world. I just want to make it look like okay. Like it's not just a random hole in the wall. That already helps a lot. Yeah, that already makes it look a lot better. I think that might be how I just leave this for today. Remove that one. I think that's fine. Yeah, sure. Alright. I also don't think I properly showed you these two new buildings that just popped up. So this is a little barn I made. I've had multiple moments already that I needed wool, and the community sheep farm thingy in the spawn area has some sheep, but all of different colors, and it's annoying to have to dye them each time I want to get wool, so I was like, we'll just make it myself. Also, these little dirt blocks are temporary. Because I still don't have brown and black dye, so those sheep still need to be dyed. I have gathered all of the other colors though, so that's good. I kind of just winged it with this build. You may have noticed in the little montage that I tore down the whole roof. That's because I built the roof and then I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't look right. So I tore it down, of course, as every normal person would do, and rebuild it. But I am really happy with how it turned out. I'm really proud of it. There's some holes over here. Those are also temporary. Those are for me to be able to access the sheep if I want to dye them, because there are, like I said, a few sheep that still don't have dye. Let's also show you this little building. We're continuing our little city village thingy. when I built this, I noted that it kind of looks like a treasure chest, like Krusty Krab's vibes. But I think when we build all of the other houses in this town, it'll be completely fine. It'll fit in. I really love this front part. There are some chests and stuff in front of it, but this cute door with the window thingy, I'm really proud of that. It's empty still, as you can see, just like that house. I'm not planning on doing interiors right now. Not really feeling that. I'm not really good at interiors, so maybe in the future, once we've built up all these houses, we will do interiors, but that's a future thing. For right now, I should probably fill up this hole. Another thing, which I did between episodes that I completely forgot to mention, this is before the not recording incident. I got myself some fire aspect on my sword. I know that was the goal for the last episode and we didn't really get to achieve it because the villager didn't want to get into the minecart. Well, I bred up some new villagers and we now have a fire aspect 2 villager. So I put that on my sword and my sword is now sort of maxed. It only doesn't have sharpness 5, but I'm not really bothered by that, honestly. I don't use my sword that often, so it's fine. Do we want to make another little house over here? That could be cute, I think. Yeah. Alright, so this house, I was thinking, I think I want the roof to be like this way, and then stretch out to the back, and then this is a little side part, which we'll have to figure out. Maybe we'll add one more. We can always remove it if we don't like it. Alright, let's get that roof in. That's always the hardest part. I think that's a really cute roof shape. Let's copy that to the other side. Let's continue this little stair trim on the bottom. Building all of these buildings is pretty repetitive, so I can imagine that in the future, once I've built like multiple styles of buildings, I might not show them all in the videos and they might just pop up and I will mention them like in 1 second and just move on. I really enjoy building these smaller houses. It just takes a lot less effort than those huge buildings, like for example that barn, and a lot less thinking. Which my brain loves. I'm debating whether or not I should make this wall be one to the front, because I feel like it's a bit too much depth right now. So let's just experiment with that. Yeah, I think that's better. And then maybe add a little line in there with spruce. Yes, cute. It does have some less depth than the rest, but I think if we add like some cute windows and stuff, that will work. Let's now have a little think about what we want to do in this space. Somehow I was kind of thinking a little tower maybe? On I'm not 100% sure, but that might work. Maybe I need to put it one to the left. I think that works better. So, kind of an abrupt stop to that clip. My motivation for that building and my inspiration kind of got lost, I don't know. So I decided to stop for that moment. And then like a day later, I continued building it off camera because I didn't really feel like recording it. It's done. Yeah. I decided to remove the tower because I really didn't feel like it and I didn't think it added a lot. I am actually really happy with how this looks. I think it's my favorite of these three so far. I love the shelves that I've used. A little trick with the button to make like window shutters. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. And I also decided to work on this path. So we're connected now. One thing I want to do now is I decided I wanted to put a little tree over here, probably a spruce tree because we have those over there as well. So let me first chop down this wood. Another thing I did between this recording and the last one you saw is I got some ink sacs and some cocoa beans, so I now have the last missing dice in the sheep farm over there. So now we have all kinds of wool, which is really nice. Let's put it right here. It's quite close to the house, isn't it? Maybe put it one closer to the path. We might want to put something different here because I think there's like a little bit too little space. And I think we can put one over here. I think I don't want it exactly there because then it would like obstruct that view. And I also now realize I might want to dig this out a bit. We're going all over the place today. But I want to make a path from here to there. Like this is split. Let's get some of the stuff so I can fill that path. So let's not use a lot of packed mud. Slabs. Let's now see what we want to do with that tree. Maybe if we move it like 2 blocks this way, maybe even one more, because then we can have like a little intersection over here. Like a path going that way, but also a path from here going that way. I think that works. Let's see how high we want to make this one. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's get the leaves ready. I honestly think it's not bad. I think the top part leaves will need to be replaced with fences. It's a little bit wonky, but I think it's fine. I think I'll just leave it like this for now, and then if I don't like it later, I can always just remove it or make it look different. With that tree done and built, I think I'm going to end this video here. We've done quite a lot, not all of it was recorded, but that's fine. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like down below, subscribe, click the bell, everything like that. Really helps me out a lot. And I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye!